Hello everybody, Brian here. Today is March 5th, Tuesday, 3:32 p.m. my time. Two stories I'd like to talk about. The first one is about Toronto housing market. This is crazy at where I live here in Canada. These are the next three stories I'm about to tell you are all from Bloomberg.com. This one's absolutely nut jobs running the lunatics running the asylum. The headline is Realtors plead for looser mortgages as Toronto sales drop again. This has been predicted for many years. The chart here, Toronto home sales fell 7.7% in February to the lowest level since May. So now, a Realtor Board wants to, OSFI mandated mortgage stress tests have left some buyers on the sidelines who have struggled to qualify for the type of home they want to buy. So basically what's going on is that they want looser mortgage standards to allow people that clearly cannot afford homes in Toronto and to continue buying homes as their salaries cannot support the rising cost of not just owning real estate. It's just absolutely insane on the idiots that live and run this city. Average price of a house, home sold, average price $767 Canadian, which is quite a lot of money on average for a city of this size. Next story, again from Bloomberg, we have here the yen is sliding despite the bulls. City index suggests funds have been buying yen on dips. Now, if the yen falls, that's a good thing because usually a lot of the Western investors who do not feel comfortable in the outlook of the world economy will buy yen as a safety haven. So if we see that drop, that's a good thing. So here's the other chart: is yen has been closely following Japan's yield. So as we know that the yield, the real yield has been negative, and the insanity once there that the Bank of Japan decides to buy up direct stocks in Japan to keep the economy going makes you wonder what will happen to poor Japan. Next up is the article here of Bitcoin, the ones that we like to watch. There's some truth to this and not. Again, this article, March 1st. Headline of the article again from Bloomberg: Bitcoin first monthly gain since July may not mean too much. I'm not sure about that. I have talked about it constantly on how just currently right now, let me just pull up my system here. Let me just get you the latest performance on some of the big coins that I like to watch. So right now we watch Bitcoin against USD, Ethereum against USD, Ethereum Classic against USD, Litecoin against USD, and Bitcoin Cash against USD. Right now, Bitcoin is up 0.29%. Ethereum against USD is up, I'm going to estimate, roughly two times at 0.67, and Bitcoin Cash is up a little bit more, 2.3 versus 0.5, 0.5%, while Ethereum Classic and Litecoin are negative right now. But basically what I'm trying to say here is that these pros, analysts, always use Bitcoin as performance of the overall cryptocurrency market. Currently right now, my strategy, my bot that I track is up right now since midnight, up 9%. So if crypto is doing bad, then why is this bot doing well and has been doing since mid-December? That needs to be still explained. So again, here is back in positive territory. Bitcoin posts first monthly gain since July. That's for February. It's been on fire. Okay, my strategy has been reporting about 9% daily in February, and for the last few days of February. It's been actually returning double digits returns. So that just goes to show you that don't really listen to what the so-called experts say, even in Bloomberg, to show you where outperformance is clearly in crypto. Next chart says, rough sailing ahead, strength indicator suggests Bitcoin remain overbought. There might be truth to that. I will not deny that. Over the last few weeks, when you look at coin market cap, and as I'm pulling it up here, the markets have been positive over the last 24 hours, but yesterday, Monday, they were clearly down, and I can tell that my strategy, the activity in the crypto market, as well as really just opportunities, we can call them, is a lot lower than it normally is at 9, only 63 positions right now, which would be roughly around 100 by now within just over, let's say, 15 hours in the trading session. So the market is right now down. It was up. The overall market the strategy was up, I believe. Let me just pull it up actually here. I think it was up up 11% for the day yesterday, which is pretty strong. Anything over 10%, I would definitely consider pretty strong, but it's not as strong as it's been in the past. But right now, I'm just looking at, it's up at 11.28%, 91% win ratio. So it was up a little higher, but definitely Sunday was not a good day for overall crypto. Why? Because my bot only traded 6% daily return, and we're already, as I said, up 9%. Nine, just over 9% currently. So even though the Bitcoin is down, I do think it is building long term. So again, I wouldn't really pay a lot of attention to what's being said here in this article, where it says strength indicator suggests Bitcoin remains overbought. That's quite possible. But I mean, there is some truth to this. But overall, don't let that scare you. Other than that, we shall talk to you soon. Hopefully these articles will help you out. And have a good day. Later.